Alright guys, what's going on? We're back with some revenge. And since we finished Chandra, the only original deck that we still have left to finish is Jace. And yeah. So let's go ahead and play some Jace if I stop lagging a little bit. I just got done recording some videos. Not recording, rendering some videos. So there might be a little bit left to that process on my computer, but hopefully it won't be real bad. Sure, we'll keep it. Just because we got Pruck Green for the first creature we decided to drop. It'd be nice if we didn't draw land though. Whatever. See what happens. Say I don't think I'm playing the right number of cards either. I think I've got 2 or 3 too many in here. Too many, I think. Might be 3. Selesnya Guild Mage. Cool. It's a little while before you're useful. I'll play the Hedron Crab and mill him out. Doesn't do anything for us, but at least it gives us the opportunity to drop the sword next turn and then have a creature to equip it to. Which will be nice. It'll be real nice. We got wheel and deal to make him discard his hand and draw 7 cards. And we get to draw cards. That kind of sucks to let your opponent draw that many cards, but it might be actually worth playing. I'm not sure yet. I haven't actually looked at this deck like in depth other than what I did like a month and a half ago of unlocking it up to 35 cards. Because that shouldn't be in there, I don't think. I don't like Mind Sculpt in the deck at all. It's just, it's not great. It doesn't have any advantage for you. It just removes cards. I don't know if I talked about that before, but it doesn't grant you any advantage at all. It's just like, oh, okay, well, let's make him mill 7. We don't get any cards out of his hand. He loses no card advantage whatsoever, and we lose a card from our card advantage. Let's equip this bad boy. Yeah, you can't make a token, can you? Sucks to be you. Just mill you a shit ton. I think smart play in most circumstances would be to do that. Because now we can block and kill rather than block and trade. Oh, a little bit of leg spikes. Here and there. Here and there. I'm also backing up my iPhone because I got the new iPhone, so yeah, that's going on. Now, I mean, he can continue to try and do stuff to me, I guess, but he needs to have something that's just absolutely white. Really close to killing him. But he doesn't have any way out of it, I don't think. Demented Grove Guardian. Well, I'm screwed now. I will take 2 to the face, my friend. I will take 2 to the face. Let's stop the timer there. Let's wheel and deal you. Mind Sculpt and win the game. GG. Next game. That was a little bit too fast there. A little bit too fast. Let's go with Azorius. The Azorius Guild. Oh, I don't want that, but whatever. I play first. I'm gonna draw a new hand. There we go. That one looks a little bit better. I wonder how many wheel and deals are in this deck. Damn. We got a ton. Oh, there's a nice little mana sink that'll help us out. A little bit, a little tiny bit. Music sounds a little loud, at least to me. Let's see if I can... There we go. This is going to be a difficult game because obviously we don't have a lot of ways to deal with creatures that are going to get bigger without bouncing. Now, granted, we have a ton of ways to deal with, you know, bouncing things, but you know, clone is usually our good way to deal with a gigantic creature, but at the same time, if we clone an enchanted creature, it doesn't help us at all. So now it's like a 3-3, 3-5. I mean, obviously we can't block. I don't have any enchantments to put on my own creature. It's going to be a real problem. So we're going to have to play the racing game and see how fast we can get them to mill out. Probably don't want to attack for 0. It's usually a bad idea. Usually. Not sometimes, but... Ship Navigator, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Definitely helps you out. I can block him all day though, so that's okay. Now, the fact that I'm milling you and you can just pick cards at random to return from your graveyard, that kind of sucks, but... Whenever you draw a card, I can mill my opponent 1. Really need him to drop something big and scary. Oh. Hopefully she drops something scary. I mean, it's not like I'm on any type of ridiculous clock here. I can just kind of do whatever all day long. Yeah, go ahead and draw cards. That's fine. I mean, I'm not going to beat you just straight up. That's not a legendary creature, is it? No, you're not a legendary creature. So I might just take the 5 to the face this turn and let her draw a card, because once again I'm okay with that. That's not okay. No, it actually might be. I mean, I'm gonna have to block it now, but that kind of... that works, actually. Block. Let's activate that for 1. I draw a card, mill a card. I clone. She loses a ton of cards. I don't even need to clone. Let's play the Dreamborn Muse, I guess. That'll be 12 cards. And unless that creature gets flying, I can double block and we should be able to win. Really close to winning. Double pacifism. Nice little shaft there, Azorius Guild. Nice little shaft there. That was kind of a douche move. But, I mean, I guess you had the opportunity to do it. Whatever, let's go again. Let's see. Sure, let's keep it. It's a little iffy, but again, if she drops something big, you know, I can always just mind control it and take all the enchantments. Which would have been nice last time. If we would have drawn, you know, that, we would have won easily. But we also have the Dreamborn Muse that I can put the Sword of Body and Mind on, which should help us out a little bit. What are you? Hexproof unblockable. That's a little bit of a bitch. Just a little bit. Graphics are too intense, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Almost done with my backup. Let's see how many things get put on this little one unblockable bitch, because that's just going to be annoying as hell. And that's what we're going to want to mind control, because that's probably what she's going to put everything on. I mean, assuming that we actually draw lands relatively soon. I mean, that would be great. I'd love to draw some lands. Might be a little bit selfish, though. Me wanting to draw lands, you know. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Do I want to drop the Dreamborn Muse? I want to drop a creature so that I can actually have something out here that I can start throwing things on. That works. I'd very much like to equip the sword. And if the game continues much longer, I would very much like to steal that core once he's actually got some enchantments on it. But he might actually not have any at all, because that just seems to be the trait right now. Just like a Johnny's deck from the previous duels. No, well, screw you too. Well, here's the question. Do I return his pacifism, equip, and swing? And that be my turn? Or do I drop the other Dreamborn Muse and pass my turn and risk wheeling myself out? I think I would drop the other Dreamborn Muse and risk wheeling myself out. I like the double Dreamborn Muse there. I think we're actually even on things there, so he'll mill out faster than I do. Not to mention I've got a sword and into the royal and things like that. But I really want, really want him to equip something under the core spirit dancer. Really want it, because I want to just take it and it get too bigger and he'd be happy. But I mean, I might just steal it anyway. That doesn't matter. That's okay. The simple fact that we both trigger each other doesn't matter at all. Let's see. Let's see. That, because the plan here is to bounce the mind control at the end of his turn, take it, and then double equip this and swing and kill him. Ideally. You're equipping my own creature? Oh, I don't know what to say. You're equipping it again? Wow, you are too kind, my friend. Too kind. Wasting all those cards for you. I didn't even think about that. I was hoping that that one would still count as the other one, but it's okay. Let me mind control that guy. And we'll equip the sword onto him. Oh, really? I didn't think it used to work that way in this game. Well, that's dumb. Really quite stupid there. Like, I could have sworn that there was a challenge or something where I was like, well, that doesn't work because of... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't think he can kill me. I'm pretty sure we win this next turn. Just more annoying than anything else. Don't attack with the spirit dancer? Okay. Don't understand that. Doesn't matter though, like I said. I only mill 2. Do that, do that. And I sands him for 5. And then we pass the turn, and this is at the beginning of each player's upkeep. So it's untap, upkeep, draw. So these will trigger. The second one will kill him, and he draws the card. Wonderful. Cool. Alright, let's go on to the next games.